Today we're going to be doing a little bit of fencing analysis. I'm fencing my coach Josh, and I've been working on some of these structured positions and the bind, kind of the videos that I've been going over, and here's how I've been implementing them. You can see here that I'm trying to gain a advantageous position, and I'm trying to feel Josh's blade and cut around when I sense pressure. Josh is also doing this because he's working the same thing that I am, and it's really difficult to get in on him because he's quite good at it. Josh starts to go for a cut around, I hang and parry it, and then I cut back to his hand here. Both of us are trying to find a strong position, trying to find an opening for a thrust or to take our opponent's blade. Here I'm trying to indicate in one line and cut to another line. Doesn't work there, but here I throw up an indication, I wait, and I cut around, and I manage to get him in the hand. So as you notice here, I'm staying in this forward guard, and Josh kind of knows what I can do from there. You'll see him changing between guards, which means that he has different options, and I have to calculate those options. And he's able to surprise me better by switching guards and switching different positions more often. It's something I need to work more on. Here Josh cuts around, and you can see that I'm not able to catch with my parry, so he cuts up and under and hits my arm pretty well. One of the things Josh is great at is driving. You'll notice that he's usually the one advancing in these situations and I'm retreating. Here I disengage around his blade and attack, but my attack is flat. Here he's in that ox guard again, which he knows I'm not good at. As soon as I go for it, he attacks my hands, which are exposed, and parries the incoming attack. From the bind, I weaken to attack his hands, and he extends and thrusts me in the arm. In this exchange, I attempt to feint by feinting high and cutting around to his arms. I hit, but my head is exposed, and he thrusts me in the face, and we double. I attempt to come in with a thrust from Ox and cut around to his arm, but he parries and hits me in the face as I go by. In this exchange, we enter the bind. I start to thrust, but I feel pressure from him, so I weaken and attempt to cut around. My first attack is flat, but my second attack is to his hands. Here, Josh pushes forward with a thrust. I parry it, and I wind around to attack, but he's able to zverk to my hands before I can complete my motion. Here, I'm able to snipe the hand before he can make his cut. Here you can see Josh push me further and further into the corner. I don't want to be there, so I try and explode out with a couple of attacks, but in the process, he hits me in the face. Here, Josh goes to take my blade, but I disengage and thrust to his face. One thing you can notice here is that Josh takes the center of the ring and he holds it. He does retreat a little bit, but he always comes right back, and he keeps pressing me away. I have to move around him because, well, he's not going to let me take the middle. He's not going to let me take the space without a fight. Here, Josh catches me trying to take his blade, and I don't do a very good job of protecting myself, and he's able to be patient and come right in and snipe me in the face. Here you can see me moving my guard towards his sword so I am protected and strong, but in this exchange my hand gets lost. I regain it. I'm at the corner of the ring and I know it. Josh waits patiently. He finds an opening and he thrusts me in the face. Let me know if you like these fencing analyses. They're fun for me to do and it helps me train more, and I'd love to do more of them. If you like this video or any of our other videos, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon for $1 a month.